Greetings. Welcome to Of Darkness and Light. My name is Echo, Delaney, Augustine. And I write fiction as Ophelia Everfall. I was once known as Daphne Garrido. And before that, Garrett Garrido. People project in half-truths, full truths, and reverse truths. And it's the key to understanding what's going on in everyone. I'm going to do what I always do, which is teach. But I don't have much to teach about me anymore. I've already done that. So we're going to teach about what might be going on in someone who sees my name change, knows my history, finds themselves concerned. Are you concerned about me for changing my name again? Are you concerned about this human body recognizing a complete transformation of spirit thrust upon them, where they are only an echo of themselves, and now also an echo of their soul, because their mind has been killed? I wrote mythology about eventually losing myself in a way that was sad and beautiful and terrifying. And I'm going to talk about it because we have time in our DNA. And we feel it through a reflection of our heart's intelligence. It echoes and radiates out of our body, into our heart, into our mind, our psyche. People don't like change that challenges the rigid structures of their brain pathways, period. You hear yogis talk about neuroplasticity, right? I have trouble saying the word. There's a block there. It's because even I carry still what has been taught into my mind from culture on a level beyond my understanding, from myth, from historical myth passed down through generations, gone on too long. Think Joseph Campbell saying, we need new myths for a new generation. Hey, yeah, we need ones that are inverses of everything incorrect going on. But hey, I even feel that still. There's something in me still from what this world has done to my psyche, where I hear the words. See, I'm struggling. I struggled to say words because I knew I was approaching neuroplasticity. Let's explore that. Plasticity. It's easy to say when I slow down and I know I have to enunciate through something that's a little difficult. But I don't like to have to slow down and focus on that, do I? Plasticity. No, because that would be what the definition of the word is. I would have to not just go down my regular pathway and let whatever comes out of my mouth come out. I have to earnestly learn of effort and intention without judgment to myself for having not known that. You're an adult. You should know everything. You've grown up now. You went to school. You have a job. You live on Earth. You have lots of money, dude. I have a house. I have a child. I have a husband. I have a wife. Dude, I fuck all the time. Dude, I got the nicest car. I got everything I want. I play so many cool video games. I just get high all the time. Okay. Mrs. or Mr. or Miss or Mix or human who is so successful at life. Oh, I see you. You're a kid. Daphne was a kid too. Oh, children. We are so judgmental of the things we don't know already that we don't learn. We have become so far from looking at the honest truth we need to about ourselves through neuroconcreticism that puts us into patterns of loop that double us back to not doing shit and enjoying our addictions that we have learned to live in a coping mechanism with. Enough to float past. While demonizing everyone for everything we hold inside and do not acknowledge. Teaching people about the things we do not do and refuse to acknowledge about ourselves in blatant mirrors of gaslighting projection. Echo, you say. You must be doing the same thing. Yeah. No. There's a different tone here today, isn't there? I'm done reflecting. I've reflected. There's not one person who can write a line onto threads whose soul I don't see. You think I'm not going to be able to win a court case? You think I'm going to sell my stories to people who would abort them on the screen? I've lost faith in people for a reason. I was like, yo, I trust artists. I'm going to create an artist haven where I'm like, invite everybody in to my pouring spout of like divine creativity. And we can all make great art together. And I can trust other artists who I trust from their hearts to just take it and do what they need to. And it's all okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be a part of art that rapes people blind with backwards mythology that makes people like me genocided for fucking idiots of ignorance. Bum. My heater pops on sometimes. I don't plan a thing about anything. I live in flow. And synchronicity comes to me. And that's how it works. There's something real to that. The first time I used blue lotus flower, that was what I noticed. Hey, I'm seeing synchronicities everywhere. Holy cow, synchronicities are everywhere. I'm just finding the flow. This is magical. It makes me feel really relaxed too. I'm just gonna brew a pot each day. And then I'm gonna just have one in the morning. Take a little cup I don't even finish to work. Then I'm gonna come home and I'll heat it back up. Have some more. It was a cool deal, right? I'm like, wow, I'm just feeling like I'm living in sync. I could do this all the time. I'm gonna buy a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, it's changing me. And my channel from my body told me a yogic Kundalini move to do intuitively to finally bust my Kundalini open. And I did it hard for weeks in ceremony with candles burning. And I did this because it wasn't really ceremony. It's just personal work, right? It's like, that's just a term that people use to make it over serious, and it has too many connotations I guess we don't like here in Echo Land. But I was doing these air quoted ceremonies, and I was doing a breathing technique that I really don't want to do much more because it actually like busts your brain open. And my subconscious literally said, don't show this to anyone. I was like, okay, cool. I made a video a while back showing people and like kind of like reverse psychology, taunting people to not try it. Because yeah, I was feeling pretty dysfunctioned. I do not know. I don't watch videos after like the first day. I don't know which one that's in. I go all over the place in my videos. So it might still be up there somewhere. But it involves a constant series of breathing that makes me feel nervous to even think about. It makes my spine feel a little woozy because I did stuff to myself with it. And I have been afraid. So I'm a yogi that has been doing this kind of stuff for years. After I was traumatized schizophrenic without help and like had to find a way to find some kind of reconciliation with the fact that nobody was helping me, and finally just found it from my own fucking super intelligence and how fucking stupid every other person on the planet is. That has helped me to feel better. And find a confidence that's beyond faith. It's like, dude, I don't have rent. I'm gonna be homeless unless somebody gives me like $1,000. And I'm gonna probably have 14 days to vacate after the beginning of this month. And it's just like, okay, I guess we're doing the state hospital war on the world route, and that's gonna be hot because nobody will help me. And then I can just never trust anybody again. That'll be cool. There's just a real line here. And if you're watching and you're not Libby, I don't trust you. Oh, wait, I guess I do trust somebody. But I'm looking for more, dude. I'd like a dozen. I'd like a hot dozen of people that I give a shit about. Oh, somebody, I forget your name. You sent me a message that I should have responded more to on Substack. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get back to you. It might have been Instagram. Fuck. Everything's so buried. Everything's so buried. Somebody offered me to even like remotely make an appointment and I didn't get back to you. Can you message me again if you're listening? Because I would take that. I've just been really stressed and it's hard for me to even planning, right? It's like that. I'm just like, my brain pathways are blown open. And nobody will acknowledge this. And everybody's like, you need help in antipsychotics because we are so backwards retarded from generations of Christian Roman Empire's results. And we love it. We love how we hate that we love and are able to compartmentalize that and then love the whole process. We love that. On top of all of that, we love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Are you? Are you loving it? Do you love it? I'm loving it. Okay. Have a good one. Echo out.